Hello there everybody and welcome back to another episode of Brotato. Today we're going to be looking at a new mod, and this mod is by Dammy. It's called Junker, and this adds the Junker character, which there's quite a bit of a text here, but it kind of makes sense. So we'll have a read through and then I'll give you my thoughts about it. So every wave you downgrade 2 items. Downgrading also grants you a tier 1 item you already own. All modifications from tier 1 items are increased by 30%. Plus 3% per 1% of your most stacked items, plus 2 harvesting for every 1 different tier 1 item you have, and minus 2 luck for every 1 different tier 1 item you have. So essentially that's going to just take any of our blue, purple, and red tier items, and every time it's going to downgrade it up to 2 per round. And essentially give us a random tier 1 and one that we have. So we're going to end up having loads of tier 1 items, which is going to be interesting. I'm going to try and think about what we can do to benefit from it. And I kind of want to just go for the spear. So the spear's got good amount of range. It's got flat melee damage scaling, which is pretty cool. So we can benefit from quite a few of the tier 1 items. So I kind of just want to do it. I think ranged weapons are going to have a much easier time. But I think Cacti Club could also be a very good shout, because that can scale off melee, range, and a whole bunch of other things. So over here, I'll grab some melee damage. And you can see here, some of these tier 1s we can potentially buy. Kind of want to go for something that we really like. Lumberjack shirt will be valuable for us, because if we can get the more trees item, that would be good. Because I don't think more trees has got a limit to how many you can get. So if we can get that early on, or we can get something like coffee early on, or the weird claw, which gives us melee damage and crit chance, that could be pretty cool. There's loads of good ones that we could potentially get. Okay, that wasn't the best showing of that, but let's go for percentage damage. Alien tongue could also be an option for us. Fertilizer. A little bit of melee damage down. Actually, shuriken could be good. Maybe not. We won't take it today. But it could be good. Alien worm as well, actually. That could be nice. Alright, we'll lock those 2 in. And we'll grab that after this wave. But essentially, the first couple waves, we still want to do what we normally do. And just make sure we're grabbing as many of our weapons as we want. So I like the spear. It's just overall a very good weapon. We can increase our attack speed through the level ups. Anything else that we feel we need to grab, probably something like armor and speed. That tends to be the biggest downgrades, along with range in tier 1. So here, for example, grab the melee damage. Grab the harvesting. Okay. So I'm just going to think about this for a second. We got 55, which means we can either get the lumberjack shirt and riposte, which we wouldn't be able to grab another one of these because we haven't got, we can't get it. It's a unique. So I think we want to grab alien worm, the riposte item. That's going to then downgrade, give us an item we already own, which is alien worm. And it's going to give us a random one, which is lemonade. I mean, I'm happy with that, to be honest. I mean, fertilizer could have been a good option as well. That would have allowed us to scale our harvesting pretty quickly. I think if we hit a few too many of that, our spear might struggle a little bit. There we go. So we're just going to clear up where we can. One thing to remember as well is a couple big items from tier 1 are things like gentle alien. So we could potentially get overrun with enemies. Missed the tree. This is ×2 multiplier, isn't it? Yeah. Get a little bit of crit chance. Just to say we've got. What do we want to grab here? I want to grab both and reroll. So spear, peaceful bee. I wouldn't mind getting a whole bunch of peaceful beers. bees. I know it's going to be melee damage down. There's a good few items that we can potentially get to supplement that. But getting harvesting and dodge, that's quite nice. I'm trying to think of any other tier 1 items that can give us dodge. And I can't think of any others. There are a few that give us armor. There's definitely a few of those. Alright, let's quickly grab this. Bag would be nice as well. Alright, we gotta grab as much materials as we can. What are we doing? Bag would be very nice to get. I'm gonna take this anyway, because it's gonna downgrade. Range damage, elemental damage, speed down. I'm not gonna take that one. Extra harvesting. Extra max health. Okay. Plank would actually be a very good weapon, because it scales off melee, elemental, and engineering. We can get a book, which will give us plus engineering, which would be quite nice. So there are a few ways that we can work with that. I don't mind mushroom. Alright, let's have a look at this seriously. So, I don't mind goat skull. I think that's very good. I don't mind butterfly. Don't mind scared. Don't mind all of these, because scared sausage is going to help us apply burn. We can then use benefit from the elemental damage. I think for now, I'm going to grab goat skull, and then we'll grab those next time around. Why not? So this downgraded to lost stuck. I mean, that's okay. And a plant. Health regen. Got 16 health regen. That's a bit crazy. I mean, I'm okay with that. As long as we keep our armor up, we should be okay. Because we got a decent amount of health, because we got some from the spear, being a primitive weapon as well. Which is quite nice. We won't be able to benefit, obviously, from all of the legendary items that we like Etsy's Couch, Grind's Magical Leaf, all of those kind of things. But what we could do is, I'm trying to think of ways that we could possibly trick the passive. So if we overwhelm it with high tier items, it can only downgrade 2 at a time, right? So we could potentially get a whole bunch of good items and they'll never downgrade. Possibly. But we actually need to get higher tier items, which not looking like it's happening at the moment. So we got 80. We can't really get more than 1, I don't think. Grab Gentle Alien. Injection Broken Mouth. I'm going to leave Snake for the moment. I don't think Snake's as advantageous as we kind of want. Okay. Could definitely do with some more attack speed at this point. Definitely feels like it could work for us. We'll just go around making sure that we grab these eggs, because I don't really want to deal with them. There we go. Would kind of help having that snake to spread the scared sausage, but it's not the main focal point at this moment in time. We could also potentially lock some items towards later levels if we wanted to. So if we found something like a silver bullet, we could potentially lock it for an elite wave and then spam the shop with loads of other things. 8% damage. Just love to see a lot of crit chance. Yeah, yeah. I kind of want all of those, but at the same time, I kind of don't. Alright, I'm just going to grab loads. I'm going to grab loads. It's going to give us additional harvesting anyway, which hopefully can help us out. Bop. There we go. There is also the possibility that we could get screwed over by some downgrades. So if we happen to get something nice like a, let's just say an Etsy's Couch, we wouldn't mind that. And then it downgrades to a purple that gives us a ridiculous amount of melee damage down or attack speed down. It could be problematic. or turns into a mouse. It's weird ways that it could potentially hurt us, but it would only be for a wave that we'd need to try and survive that. I thought I saw a tree up here. Yeah, trees are very good for the crates. Okay. We'll take a cute monkey. Take some speed up. Landmines, laser gun. Dynamite, butterfly. We're just taking all the weird and wonderful things that we can. Take the snake. Have we got one of these? We haven't got a weird food. Okay, let's re-roll. Not got alien tongue either. Interesting. Got landmines. Would I want another one? I don't think so. So wave 9. I hope we haven't re-rolled past too many spears. Because I've kind of been focusing just on the tier 1s. I haven't been looking at weapons. Which I'm sure my brain would have clocked if we found them. I know we've just locked one in. But I don't think I've rolled past them. So, whoopsie. This is not too bad. Go. Could just really do with some more items that we can potentially downgrade. So, it's that low luck, I think, playing its part. There we go. Which is why trees, very important. Get these crates. I don't know if we're going to end up being a boss killer today. That's kind of why I picked the spear as well, because I like having the additional range if we needed it. We could at least try and aim for them. Have we got a propeller? No. Oh, sure. Armor. More melee damage, I think, is pretty good. So, spear. Alien tongue we do not have. Weird food we do not have. Mushroom we do have, so I'm going to leave that alone. Hang on a minute. Alien worm is our highest. Well, one of our highest. I think we buy peacock. No, we go coupon, peacock, alien worm, fertilizer. Yep. Yes. We have a cute monkey. We have a dynamite. I mean, sure, we'll buy both of those. Spear, whetstone. Okay. We like to see it. There we go. Now at least we should start seeing some upgrades. What did we end up getting? A dangerous bunny and a peaceful bee. Yeah. It's fine with me. Extra dodge chance is always nice. Like I said, that's probably the only way we're going to get dodge other than level ups. So it's something just for us to bear in mind. Gotta just make sure our armor situation's still okay. Just kind of plug in the holes that potentially our downgrades give us. Like, I haven't seen a lot of attack speed, actually. Do we get a lot from tier 1s? I know Gummy Berserker gives it to us. What else gives us attack speed? Coffee. Yeah, we haven't had a coffee yet. Which is a bit unfortunate. Would have liked to have seen that early on. I can tell you that. So, we got a little bit of lifesteal regen. I'll grab the regen there. 9% dodge or crit chance. I'm going to go for the dodge. Definitely get the armor. Okay. So we know there's an elite. We have no knockback on this, so it doesn't really matter. We could always grab that. We have not got a helmet. Do we have a butterfly? Got a couple butterflies, actually. Sure. I don't mind that. Spear. Baby gecko. I mean, I like all of those, to be fair. We'll grab a lemonade as well. Why not? Beanie. We do not have a beanie. Gambling token is a downgrade. Schmoop is a down... Well, a item that we can use to downgrade should be what I'm saying. Alright, he's not a terrible one for us to go for. He's definitely not the best. Especially with our extremely low attack speed. This attack speed is shocking right now. I didn't realize how bad it was until I tried to hit him. What are we at? Sorry, just having a quick look. 5% attack speed. All right. How has my poor little brain not worked out that we need that? All right, we're just going to try and roam around here so we can still do damage. I don't know if we're going to be able to do enough damage to him to really benefit. Yeah, we're not going to be able to kill him. So let's just grab the trees, as much materials as we can. I think we're actually, if we had a little bit more attack speed, I think we would have been fine, actually. Yeah, we'll take, yeah, more attack speed. Okay, so I think I'm happy grabbing all of those, to be fair. We do not have glasses, so we'll grab that. Do we have a mutation? We don't have a mutation. We could lock that in. Could lock... I'm going to lock white flag in because it's cheaper. Got hedgehog glasses. We never even had a hedgehog. Well. That and a turret. Alright. Oh, we got a weird ghost. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did we get a weird ghost? We did. Oh, okay. That was fun to get one of those. Yeah, we need to heavily roll for attack speed on our level ups now. It would have been nice to grab an early coffee, actually. A coffee or a bag, I think, would have been super beneficial. Because bag, at least you can get to 3 and then it can't stack any further, which would have been nice. But we would have got loads of extra materials, which we could have used to then buy something else. But so far, our defense is looking good. Our health regen's good. Got a few turrets. We got a few landmines. That's all gotta help, right? There we go. Let's grab whatever we can. Harvesting's looking good. Yep, we'll take medical turret. Okay, I'm kind of... There we go, 10 attack speed, nice. Haven't got a mutation, so we'll take that. This is a cheap one, so we may as well. Toxic sludge. Have we got a toxic sludge? No, we don't. I'm gonna go glass cannon. Why not? Like, we could have locked that in for the next wave, to be fair. But if we go, it's still here with Schmoop. So that's nice. Got alien tongue, snake, baby gecko, and fertilizer. Okay. That's alright. The medical turret's still there, which is pretty cool. Doing okay damage with the spears. Nothing crazy. But the attack speed definitely think is helped. I think that coffee is not a tier 1 item. I feel like it doesn't roll as often as you'd want it to roll for a common. Just, I don't know. So I do watch a few other people play as well, and I don't feel like you see coffee very often. Which is unfortunate. I mean, I'd even argue that it should be a tier 2, to be fair. But, ooh, okay, can you all back off a little bit? Thank you. That was a bit of a rough one. Very, very rough one. I'm not going to take bait. Because it's... Yeah, I'm just not going to take bait. I'm not going to take weird ghost. We're looking for these kind of things for us. Even something like a bowler hat might not be a bad shout. Have we got a terrified onion? We don't, actually. That's an interesting one to not have. 72. Yeah. Okay, that's good. So you get +2 harvesting for every 1 different tier. We got 72 items. No. That's not every unique one. Okay. Oh, dang. We lost glass cannon. Alright. This guy's not the worst one to have, which is nice. Well, we had the rhino. That was probably the worst one for us. Only downside is he's got his little projectiles that are annoying. They're annoying. They're not the worst to deal with. So we are going to try to take him down. But it's all going to be down to if we can get to him and stay alive long enough. Do we have our medical turrets? Out of curiosity. Look at the amount of projectiles. All right. Gonna risk a little bit here just to try and get closer to him. And try and deal with some of these babies. Because these projectiles are extremely painful, actually. We'll take more armor. Definitely take more armor. Bowler hat, Cyclops worm. Spear. Trying to take things that could potentially benefit us. Do we have a dynamite? We do have dynamites. Okay. Maybe black belt and wings next time? Think that could work? Wings for the speed and the range. There we go. We're still looking for more attack speed, because I think we're doing okay, but our damage is struggling a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's just clear up. Again, we're just trying to get to the babies. Trees and babies. There we go. I'll tell you what, I've definitely had worse characters. Well, let me rephrase. We've definitely had worse feeling runs with some of the regular characters. This doesn't feel too bad at all. It's definitely got its difficulties, shall we say, but I think that's kind of what was expected when you try and play this type of character. How have we not had an head injury or an insanity either? How many tier 1 items are there? Ooh. Ooh. I don't know about that. Broken mouth. Not got broken mouth either. Oh my goodness. Okay. We have 4 peaceful bees. That is our highest roll, isn't it? Okay, we have a lot of snakes. Alright, dodge is looking good. Alright. What do we lose this time? Don't know, but we got Cute Monkey, Terrified Onion, and Peaceful Bee. And a coupon. So Peaceful Bee is now our highest. Which is good, because that's going to give us... What was it? 3%? 3% damage for... every level of your highest one? Or something like that? So we'll have to have a look. But one thing we need to remember as well is something like Gentle Alien, where we've got 2 of them. That's an extra 10%, but because there's another 30% scaling, that's actually like 13% enemies. So that does add up. There we go. I'm still trying to be a little bit careful. Just with the amount of enemies we got going on here. I wouldn't even mind seeing a crown. That could just be quite funny, just to top up our harvesting for a little bit. Because we got a good amount. What are we up to? 220? Yeah, that's good. Hedgehog. Better crit chance? Ooh. I'm tempted by that, but I'm also tempted by the armor. Yep. Yep. Okay. So we got some money to work with. Definitely going to grab you. You. And then we'll leave adrenaline for the moment. And then let's hope that we don't lose Cyclops Worm. Which we didn't. Dynamite, Goat Skull, Defective Terroids, and Snake. We got so many snakes right now. It's giving us max health down, which is a bit annoying. Alright. As long as we stay around this guy, we should be able to take him down just fine. How is our medical turret still alive? That's pretty good on its part. There you go. Just trying to deal damage where we can to it. Before we get swamped by some of these guys. Because they are mighty annoying. But remember, we always do get the full heal. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to get him. Hang on, 6 seconds. Oh, nowhere near. Alright, reroll for something better. 12% damage. That's a bit risky. Propeller hats. We've got a propeller hat. We've got a broken mouth, I believe. Yeah, we do. Not going to go for triangular power. We'll go for something... Yep. Something like that is better. Wisdom. Okay, we got a toxic sludge. That's fine. Lucky charm. Probably worthwhile. Okay. So, I'm not going to look for the last couple waves to what we get. I definitely have a feeling we've got a few more gentle aliens. If not, then this is a lot of enemies for just an extra 13%. Right, let's focus on trees and getting rid of the Buffy boys. That's going to be very beneficial for us. Because we're also going to charge a section now. Oh, not charger, sorry. The little host babies. There we go. So if we can somehow keep Wisdom alive, that would be good for us. That'd be very good for us. I think it's probably unlikely, but we can hope for the best. 690, that's good. Thanks, bag. Turning up. It's got to be more attack speed. Okay, let's... We still got Wisdom. Still got the bowler hat. That's going to work for our harvesting. Okay. Gnome. Hunting trophy. Lens. We could have done with lens a long time ago. Oh, no, not today. I still got cacti club stuck in my head. Well, we still need a lens. So that's that. Little frog. I'm saying we're kind of... We could either just stop. Is there anything here we don't like? Not really, to be fair. That tanks out dodge, so we're not going to bother about that. Let's do one more reroll just for the hell of it. Locking glass cannon. And then go into the final boss with that. Sure. Got a leather vest, actually. That's not bad. We got the insanity finally. Alright. That's what I'm saying. We just kind of overflow the shop with items that we generally want. And hope it doesn't downgrade us to something very awkward. And I think we're in a fine spot. Said ideally we go for silver bullet in this last one. Alright, you guys are extremely annoying. Alright, give us a way out, please. Just let us manually fight our way out here. Okay. You guys are very annoying. Alright, let's try and get... We are manually aiming for days here. 10 seconds. How is there still 10 seconds left on this? Oh, this is scary. Alright. I saw loads of consumables there. I lie. I saw one. And we haven't got a baby elephant, so we may as well take that. Or the attack speed. Okay. Okay. Glass cannon. May as well. Yes, to taking that. Take the speed. Okay. Okay. Wow, okay, we only had 2 gentle aliens. Wow. Have a decent amount of percent damage, decent amount of melee damage. We didn't get a lot of crit chance. Alright, let's see how we get on. So he's going anti-clockwise today. Something to keep in mind as we're trying to kill these guys. Okay, we don't have a bad amount of speed, which is good. Okay, kind of getting trapped in a corner here. Just regroup for a second. To try and get some of our consumables. As long as they're staying grouped up, we're in a good spot. Okay. This is feeling okay. Okay, we nearly got this one done. Remember, full heal if we do get him down. Nice. And then we chase him. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Well done. All right. That was good. That was definitely kind of what I was thinking about, is just having a different style of play, which I think is why I kind of want to go to modded now. It could be quite good. Overall, a decent balance of stats, which is quite interesting considering the amount of items we had. We had something silly like, yeah, plus 86 harvesting from this, plus 15 damage, which I think probably came from the peaceful bees. Wherever they are, yeah. But let's have a look at these unlocks. So Street Storm, at the end of a wave, obtain 1 random tier 1 item and lose 35 materials. That's pretty good. Trash Bag. Junk Primitive. So Primitive gives us max health. That's good. I can't read the junk. All modifications from tier 1 items, I'm guessing, are more. There's just percentage increase on those ones, I'm sure. Damage scales off of flat melee and health. Okay, that's interesting. That's doing not a lot of damage compared to our legendary, obviously. So we'll have to see what the scaling like's on that. Hitting an enemy spawns 2 projectiles, dealing 3% of your harvesting. I mean, that would be good for lifesteal, I guess. But brilliant. There we go. If you guys did enjoy it, definitely let me know. And if you want to see some more of the junk and we can try maybe a range build next time, definitely let me know in the comment section down below, and we can even try the junk, the trash bag as well. But yeah, and if there's any mods that you want to see, yeah, again, go to the comment section, let me know. I think I want to go into the modded section now. But hope you guys liked it. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.